Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, and today I'm trying out Glass of Water, a horror game I found on itch whose icon for some reason reads Mystery of the Ship. But we're just gonna dive on in. Alright. All you need to do is get a glass of water and go back to bed. That sounds like a relatively simple task. And then again, I have sleep apnea, so that second phase might be trifling. But as for me, it is so dark. Me and my house will serve the Lord. That sign that every house has and very few actually abide by. Odd that you'd put it in the bedroom and not the living room. Press E to open. Oh, okay, at least the rest of my house is at least decently well lit. Let's see. It's a family sketch from presumably the youngest child. That is really tall. And I have a very large wall clock, like right outside my room. That is bad. I don't know what surprised me more, the TV static or the fact that the game lagged when the TV static happened. Alright, so that's not happening. That, oh man. This makes me nostalgic. I had a floor model TV kind of similar to this, but it only had one speaker. And I remember it had a remote control with 6 whole buttons on it. Believe in yourself. Oh, this is retro. Why do we have a little knight figurine here on the shelf? That's cute. Microwave. That's an old school microwave. You need a cup first. Yeah, you know what? I was taking in the environment. Give me this. It's like, I think this one. This one's nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, so do I put the cup back? No, apparently I just drank the cup, too. Then you get TV jump scared again. Who shut my door? F for flashlight. Find power box in basement. Oh my gosh, that's loud. I'm half deaf and that's entirely too loud. Okay. So, you know, depending on the season, I might not even care. Legit. If it was winter and it was cold, like, I wouldn't care. I'd just get back in bed anyway. Just ride it out. Oh, that's the basement. Hi! You look friendly. Wanna be buddies? Cake for sweets, F. Fluffy Sweets Factory. Like it's a child? Go back to bed. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be easy. So, Mr. Monster Man, you want some water? You need to clean up your room, dude. Do you pay rent? Are you just freeloading on me? Not cool, dude. Not cool. I can also close it. Is this door open now? No, still doesn't. Can I run? Yeah, I can run. I hadn't even tried. Okay. Yes, but why? I guess, like, okay, we all knew it wasn't going to be that simple, right? I guess, like, what kind of threw me off was the pacing was a little bit off. Because, like, the setup is okay. You hit me with the TV static. I actually think that might have been more efficient if you left the TV on rather than immediately turning it off. Because no one's going to think, oh, I must have imagined that. They definitely did see and hear that. So having it just cut on, it's like, oh, well, obviously it's a power surge. It's acting up or something like that. It's actually more plausible. Then you get your drink of water, then you go down into the basement, and you see the monster hand. You have your obligatory Poppy Playtime moment. and then you just turn the power back on, and you go back and get immediately jump scared. But like, I don't know, it felt like there wasn't enough time for any tension to build. So like, the jump scare is the release valve. You take all that tension and you build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up, and then you get hit all at once when the tension is at its highest moment. And in this case, it just didn't feel like that crescendo ever happened. Instead, it was just kind of like, oh, I got hit by the TV, so that kind of alleviated all the tension in the first part. It's like, oh, the big creepy hand, so like now there's a monster, and there's no monster in the room, so obviously where else could the monster be but behind me? What you have here is a good prototype for a much more refined idea. And I'd like to see you do it. Like, there's clearly some talent being put on the screen here. Um, I'd like to see that idea taken to its next logical level, and I think you can do it. I think if you just kind of rework the pacing a little bit, and maybe have the TV static happen as you're leaving, and be the prelude for the power suddenly going out. Then it adds the intrigue of, oh, is it the electrical, or is this the TV, or is it something more? And you can do a whole lot more with it. And again, I think something you probably should have done in the basement is, instead of having the Huggy Wuggy moment, instead of doing that, just have the basement be in disarray like you already did. It already looked like something had rampaged down there, so that already gives the player enough information just from the environmental storytelling. You don't need to warn the player that a jump scare is coming, because that's all that claw ultimately does. Keep working on it, though. Keep refining it. And you could easily turn this into a nice, really, really atmospheric short horror experience. Keep refining it, is my advice. This has been the Hipster Snek, and the download is going to be in the description as always. And one last bit of advice: please put audio adjustment settings, because this game was really, really too loud. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.